Alright, we're back. Screaming Demons RC, SDRC. I'm out at the compound today. I just finished finished this quad here. This it's a Duratrax Evader stadium truck chassis. I got a Venom VMX 450 motorcycle dirt bike body works on there. A couple of custom pieces I found in my Lexan bin and I painted up. This piece here too. So it has the back fenders and the front nose piece. I built a little headlight bucket and built the handlebars all out of aluminum and the triple clamp here. I built the grips just out of some grommets I had, or some stoppers kind of. And what else? I built a front bumper and the Nerf bars. I had sets of tires for my Duratrax Evader and I never used the vehicle anymore, so I figured I would reconfigure it into a quad. And I'm really happy with it. I've taken it out for one little spin just to make sure everything was working great. I'm going to set up the camera here and get a bit of action for you guys and run it up and down my driveway a few times. Nothing too serious. I have another body plastics that I'll be running it with when I run it a little more aggressively. So if I do flip it, I'm not going to trash this set. The handlebars and stuff, you can see they have some bit of wiggle room in there. So when you crash, they got some movement. They won't completely rip right off. They're all mounted with really dense foam here. It's a few pieces in there, all glued and zip tied together. It's kind of ugly if you look close, but from far away it looks really good and awesome. So that's all that really counts, right? Anyway, I'm going to get you guys some action, and then I'll take off the body and show you guys what it looks like under the bodywork. All right, just one sec. Alright, this probably won't be the best footage, but I'll get something anyway, just to give you guys a sample of it. Try not to spray the camera too much. Oh, almost put her into a log there. Oh yeah, first wheelie out of her. Getting that RPMs up a bit. Still have to mess with the steering, I think reset my servo. I got more steering one way than the other, so. Oh, speaking of, I think I got a rock jammed in my steering. It's either that or my steering just went south on me completely. Oh no, just a lot of gravel stuck in there. I want to see if I can get another one of those wheelies out of her. And go, oh, into the bush. Another rock stuck in the steering. Come on back here, you beast. Oh yeah, gravel stuck everywhere. Oh well. Oh, still a rock stuck in there. Hang on. Alright, well I think I'm going to call that a good. Anyway. That's just a short video. I'll pop off the body here and show you guys what's under the body there. Okay, so I'm just going to show you real quick how you pop the body off. So basically there was a pin there. I just popped out that body pin. Take off the fender. Popped out the body pin there already. Got to get the one at the front too. There we go. And the body, I just give it a little squeeze. Sorry, give it a little squeeze at the back. Pops out, pops off. Alright, here's where the fun begins, I guess. Okay, I know you guys are going to harass me. I got a big connector in here. I didn't actually have a Traxxas battery connector on any of my batteries left, so I had to use a connector here just to put it into a Traxxas battery plug. So I'm running the Awamfi 5000 2-cell right now, 60C rated battery. You can see, yeah, it's not a nitro, but for detail, I wanted to throw a little bit of a cylinder head in there look from when you look from the side of the vehicle, so you can see that through the bodywork. I think it works out great. It's lightweight, it's all hollow, it's not much. If anything, it gives you a little more traction in the front end so you're not wheeling everywhere. Also, I got the nice little skull here on top of my antenna tube just for some cool factor. I relocated the receiver box on top of the battery hold down. It used to be over here. You can see these two holes there in the side, so I just moved it to the center so it wasn't in the way. There's the original antenna mast mount. So I just, same thing, relocated it into the center so you don't see it. I built this body mount here. It was out of an old piece of aluminum from a wrist brace back racing motocross, one of my old wrist braces. Just had the piece laying around, and I thought one day I'm going to use that. Well, perfect piece for my bike, or my quad, sorry. At the back here I built this little mount there, you can see, to raise the original body mount. I used the original body mounting, oh, where's my finger? There it is. The original body mounts right there and there with those two clips. So I just drilled holes, clipped that down, screwed on a body mount, we're good. The fenders are mounted on, you can see right here and here, this and this. Those are the mounts for the fenders. I got one on each side. They were just something I had laying around. I believe they're Proline body mount maybe, or something. No, sorry, RPM body mount. What else? I built these Nerf bars here, just some aluminum stock I had, drilled them and tapped them and screwed them on through the side there. I actually already had holes here from previously zip tying a battery in that was too big for this mount. I know I'm running on, but I'm just trying to give you guys the lowdown what I did here. Also at the front here, I built this bumper, same out of the aluminum stock I used for the Nerf bars, which is the same stock I used for the handlebars to build. The mount here is built from the same stock as this here, the riser for the body mount. I just buy stuff from my local supplier. Actually, it's Canadian Tire where I buy most of that, little bits of metal. They have a good selection when they're open. It's not the coronavirus shutting everything down. I got this fuel tubing here just to hold the bodywork out from the springs, so when it compresses the springs it doesn't catch the shrouds. This part right at the bottom here, I had to trim it, put this on so it doesn't catch in the shocks. Other than that, I didn't do a lot really more. I guess that's about it, which is kind of a lot to do in just about a week or so. I built this nose piece. As I said, it was a light buckets for a street car. This is where you're supposed to cut the light buckets out and glue them into your body. I never used it on the vehicle body it was. So I had them laying around, and you just look around and see what shapes you got and what's going to work. And that's this one piece here had the fenders were attached on either side. That was these pieces here. I just flipped them around till I was like, hey, that kind of looks like a fender. So there we go. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go, and I'm going to get this thing back together. So 1 second. Well, all right, I got her all put back together. So if you guys enjoyed that video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, send me any message or comments you want. I'll definitely answer them if I get them and got the time, man, no problem. Anyway, Screaming Demons RC, SDRC, we're out.